Their starship just crash-landed nearby. I am so glad. It has been a long time since a ship crashed on my world. One of my visitors told me that my world has a heavy gravity well that pulls unsuspecting ships down. I don't understand such things, but it makes me happy when it happens. I have been lonely for so long now. It would be nice to have new friends to keep me company. When they find me, it will start the same way it always does. They will look at my house and call it a dollhouse. But they really don't know what they're looking at. They don't understand how pretty my house is, but they will. As they stare into my house, it will begin. Slowly, over many days and nights, they will become drawn to my home. They will come to know every inch of it. They will play with the dollies inside. They might even try to play with me. They always say I am the prettiest of all the dolls. At times, some of the men and even some of the women have taken me out of the house late at night. They take me far away from their friends, and they do strange and sometimes awful things with me. I just lay still and wait. Things change, and when they do, those who are mean to me are always punished. I lock them in a crawl space. There's something in there. Something I've never seen. Once I let them out, they tell me about what's inside the crawl space. They say it's like a giant mouth, but they can't see it. It whispers dark things in their ears, and it knows strange things about them, and it makes them cry. They tell me that sometimes the mouth bites them and chews on them, and its tongue makes them sick, and their skin hurts them and burns them, but it doesn't leave any marks on them. They are so happy when they get out of the crawl space that they're never mean again. What I never tell them is that sometimes I like the strange and awful things they do to me, but only sometimes. My world is pretty, and eventually they will like it here. There are so many lovely colors in the sky. The rain is always sweet and warm. The fruit is full of memories and sleep. Soon they will stare at the dolls for such a long time that they will become them. My visitors will turn into dolls. They will live in my house. They will live with me and learn to be my friends. They always do. I will serve them tea. We will have fun parties. We'll play dress-up. At night, they sometimes cry. It is so hard for them to understand how they have changed, but they'll get used to it. Most of them even will like it. After a long time, though, they fade away. I don't really know what happens to them, but one morning I'll wake up and the dolls will be empty. I don't know where they go or why or how, but they aren't in the dolls anymore. They leave me lonely and waiting for new visitors to come to my house. That is what happens to those who look at my lovely dolls. They think I'm a dolly too. I'm not. This is my pretty house, and they are my pretty dolls.